Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trevette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Odd words, Leonard Maltin's favorite films, mountains, Pulp Fiction, be fruitful and multiply, and name that century. Player 1, Dumbledore is actually an old word for this insect. J.K. Rowling imagined him humming all the time. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's it. The name of this light, crinkled fabric comes from the Persian shur or shakar, meaning milk and sugar. It's Player 1. That's it. The fact that clavate means shaped like this isn't something you have to hit me over the head with. Yes, Player 1?
Yeah!
That is correct. Player
Too
1.
much time enjoying potent potables? You could end up with a Katzenjammer, one of these.
Okay, Player 1? Yep. Player 1? It's the Daily Double. And you're in the lead now. And the Daily Double clue.
Robinsonade is not a refreshing drink. It's a novel similar in theme to a work by this author.
You have maintained your lead. Way to go.
You get to... This World War II classic set in war-torn Morocco is his candidate for the best Hollywood movie of all time.
Let's hear it, Player 1. That's correct.
Yeah! Woo!
This Scorsese film is about a boxer whose leading opponent outside the ring was always himself.
It's Player 1.
That's correct.
Player
Let's
1.
get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
Shots of Jupiter and its moons figure prominently in this director's 2001 A Space Odyssey, which Maltin called a unique masterpiece.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Yeah!
Player 1.
David Lean's 1946 British film of this Dickens tale is a real pip, and the opening graveyard sequence is a gem.
It's Player 1.
Yeah!
That's correct. Debbie Reynolds was a teenager when she tapped up a storm in this 1952 film, perhaps the best movie musical ever made.
It's Player 1.
Yeah!
Selecting the Hoosick Mountains are a range of these colorful mountains located in Vermont.
Player 1.
Correct. Tenzing Norgay was one of the first two men to reach the summit of this mountain on May 29, 1953.
Yes, Player 1.
Good.
Let's take it over to Jimmy.
The Wa'anae Mountains in this U.S. state rise up to 4,025-foot Mount Ka'ala.
It's Player 1.
That's right. Way to go. The Caucasus Mountains of Eastern Europe are predominantly found in this country.
It's Player 1.
Correct. Geological evidence shows that this 5,000-mile mountain chain may extend south into Antarctica.
Okay, Player 1.
Yes. You get to Black Star was created by Johnston McCulley, most famous for this hero, the best he ever created. Let's hear it, player one. That's right, way to go. So, All Story Magazine's October 1912 issue featured this hero in A Romance of the Jungle. It's player one. That's correct.
Yeah! Woo!
Player one. First serialized in Black Mask, the Maltese Falcon introduced the world to this detective. Player one. That's correct. Friedrich Schiller Faust wasn't a big name in this genre, but his pen name of Max Brand was. It's player one. Oh, sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player two. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player three. Correct. Okay, let's get back into this. Player three, you make the next selection as we multiply 5 times 5 times 5 to get this. Player one. Yes. It's 3 times 4 times 5 times 6. Player one.
Yeah!
You are correct. You get it's negative 10 times 6 times negative 9. It's player one. Yes. Player one. 17 times 2 times 6 equals this. Okay, player one. Correct. 33 times 33 equals this. Okay, player one.
Yeah!
Player Under one. The name Maxwell Grant, Walter P. Gibson wrote about this pulp hero who knew where evil lurked. Okay, player one. Good. You get to pick again. Ben Franklin flew a kite and invented the lightning rod. Player one. You are correct. The Impressionists exhibited their paintings for the first time. Yes, player one. Good.
Yeah! Woo!
London experienced its deadly Great Fire. It's player one. Yes. Player one. Ferdinand and Isabella of Spain got married and united their kingdoms. Let's hear it, player one.
Yeah!
And here's the $1,000 clue. Rodent-borne plague killed off a third of Europe's population. Player one. Right. Player two is going first in Double Jeopardy when we come back following this. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. All about presidents. Sports Illustrated magic numbers. Party. Arabic. Literature. And it's a gas. Player two, where do we start? DuPont owns the trademark to this refrigerant gas introduced in the 1930s to replace hazardous substances. Player one?
Yeah!
That's right, way to go. Okay, it immediately precedes lithium on the periodic table. Okay, player one.
Yeah.
The name of this gas comes from the Greek for strange. Let's hear it, player one. No, that's not right. Any other takers? Here's the response we were looking for. Xenon. Player one. To make a simple fire extinguisher, put vinegar in baking soda, producing this gas that will put out a flame. Player one. That's not it. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Okay, player three. Right. Player three, start us. Around 1910, for chemical company BASF, Carl Bosch learned to make quantities of this gas from nitrogen and hydrogen. Yes, player one? Correct. Player one? JFK took his oath of office on a Bible that these people, his mother's family, had brought with them from Ireland. Player one? Good. Player one? As a teenager in the 1880s, he played the helicon in the Marion People's Band in Marion, Ohio. Yes, player one? No, that's not right. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? The correct response is Warren Harding. You get to pick. He was the only member of Washington's cabinet who went on to become president. Player one? Right you are. Player he was one? The second to die as the result of assassination. It's player one. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else? We're talking about James Garfield. Player he one. Was number 13. Let's hear it, player one. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. Millard Fillmore. You again. Baseball, 4,192 hits. It's player one. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. Pete Rose. You get hockey, 92 goals. Okay, player one. Player baseball, one. 2,131 consecutive games. It's player one. Sorry. Anyone else? Here's the correct response. Cal Ripken. Player 1. Answer, the first of the daily doubles. And you have the lead. How much? And the clue. Track and field, 29 feet, 2.5 inches. However, you keep your lead. Here's the response we were looking for. Bob Beeman. You get to football, 63 yards. Let's hear it, player 1. Right.
Yeah! Woo!
Paper gifts are the traditional gifts at the party for this anniversary of a married couple. Player 1, you are correct. Player 1. The British passed 1774's Intolerable Acts to punish Massachusetts for a party in its harbor. Player 1?
Yeah!
Hey, you're right. It's the beverage that would be most appropriate at the wild, riotous bacchanalia we've got planned. Player 1? That's it.
Yeah! Woo!
Player 1, Oktoberfest is a 16-day party held every year in this Bavarian city. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. In Mexico, a quinceañera is a girl's coming-of-age party on this birthday. Let's hear it, player 1. Good. Player 1. A shamal is a wind that whips up this blinding phenomenon. Let's hear it, player 1.
Yeah!
Player 1. The number 3 is talata, and this day of the week is el talat. Player 1. That's it. Player 1. The name of this headdress for men may be related to the word coif. Okay, player 1. Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect. Anyone else? Let's hear it, player 3. No, that's not right. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player 2. Right. Good. Back on the plus side. A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player 2. Make us change one letter in Wade to get this. A gully that's dry except during periods of rain. Okay, player 1. Good.
Yeah! Woo!
In Arabic, follow a hope about the future, like the train arriving shortly, with this, meaning God willing. Okay, player 1. That's correct. Published in Spain in 1605, this classic of world literature was an instant hit. Yes, player 1? That's correct. Of 50, 200, or 500, the one closest to the number of characters in War and Peace. Let's hear it, player 1.
Yeah!
That is correct. Player this 1. Title Sir Walter Scott character is torn between Rebecca and the Saxon Rowena. Okay, player 1. Yep. Answer, the second daily double. You are in first place. How much are you going to wager, player 1? And the Daily Double clue. In his The Trial, bank official Joseph K. is on the defensive as the accused. Congratulations, you're still in first, player one. Here's the $2,000 clue. In a Thomas Hardy novel, Michael Henchard is the mayor of this title place. Okay, player one. That's correct. Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back. Time to get ready for Final Jeopardy. And today the category is this: landmarks. So, what's your wager? And now the last clue. Some of its pieces, which weighed up to 50 tons, were quarried at Marlborough Downs, about 20 miles away. Did you come up with the correct response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? And your response? And that will lose you. And your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Congratulations, player one. You're the winner. So long.